Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news, so here's the scoop that's got everyone in the Giants fanbase buzzing. It's a trade rumor that could seriously shake up the NFC East, and honestly, it might just be a game changer for the Giants' Super Bowl ambitions. Word out there is that the Giants are in serious talks to acquire Josh Allen from the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I gotta tell you, if this deal goes through, it could be one of the most impactful moves of the season. Now, before we get into the details, let's set the stage. The Giants have been struggling this season, sitting at a disappointing 2-11 record, and let's be honest, their defense has taken a hit with Neighbors going down for the year. They desperately need a disruptive pass rusher, someone who can change the game with a single play, and that's where Josh Allen comes in. Allen, at 28 years old, has established himself as one of the most ferocious pass rushers in the league. Over his career, he's accumulated a jaw-dropping 5 sacks, which is no small feat. He's also registered 245 pressures over his career, showing just how relentless he is when rushing the quarterback. His PFF pass rush grade sits at an impressive 87. And he's been selected to the Pro Bowl 3 times, highlighting how highly regarded he is league-wide. His pressure rate is around 2%, which speaks to his consistency and ability to get into the backfield. The Jaguars, currently sitting at 5'8", see Allen as a tradable asset, especially with the emergence of Travis Etienne, who's been a bright spot in their offense. The Jaguars have a lot of cap space, about $82 million in 2026, so they're in a position to rebuild their offensive line, which has struggled this season, allowing 26 points per game. They're prioritizing extensions for Trevor Lawrence, who's been showing flashes of brilliance, PFF 83. And Calvin Ridley, but at the same time, they're willing to listen to offers for Allen, especially given that the pass rush has been inconsistent. Now, the Giants, with around $75 million in cap space, see Allen as the perfect piece to boost their front seven. They've been crying out for that disruptive force, and adding Allen alongside Kayvon Thibodeaux would instantly elevate their pass rush. Imagine a duel with Thibodeaux' raw explosiveness and Allen's relentless pressure. Together, they could realistically push the Giants' total sacks from their current 25 to a projected 42. That's a 68% increase, which would make the Giants' pass rush one of the most feared in the league. This kind of boost could be the missing piece that helps turn around their season, especially considering the importance of pass rush in today's NFL. It's not just about sacks. Pressure leads to turnovers, quickens quarterbacks, timers, and ultimately reduces the points allowed. If Allen joins the Giants, it could have an immediate impact on their defensive efficiency. Right now, they're giving up an average of 29 points per game, which is way too high. With Allen's explosiveness, the Giants could see that number drop significantly, possibly down to around 22 points per game. That's a huge difference, and it would give the offense much more room to operate. Plus, with Allen's ability to disrupt, the Giants could see a plus 21% increase in EPA versus the pass, translating into more wins and a better shot at climbing the standings. And let's not forget the playoff implications. In the current odds, the Giants' chances of winning the Super Bowl are around plus 20, pretty distant, right? But if they manage to land Allen and bolster their defense, those odds could improve dramatically, jumping all the way to plus 70. Think about that, almost tripling their chances just by adding a single superstar pass rusher. Allen's presence in cold-weather playoff games could be a real X-factor, especially since he's known for his relentless effort and ability to perform under pressure, with an 88.6 pass rush grade in postseason scenarios. But it's not just about this season. The Giants are building for the future, and acquiring someone like Allen would send a clear message. They're all in on contending again. His contract situation is interesting too. He's got a year left on his deal, and with the Jaguars looking to rebuild, they might be open to trading him for the right price. The Giants could offer a first-round pick plus a conditional second, possibly based on performance and team success, which seems like a fair deal considering Allen's impact. The Jaguars, on the other hand, are in a bit of a crossroads. They're 5'8", and with cap space and young talent, they're looking to rebuild their offensive line and bolster their future. Allen, being a veteran with a proven track record, could be the key piece in that rebuild, especially as they focus on extending Trevor Lawrence and Calvin Ridley. This move would also send a loud message to the rest of the NFC East. The Eagles and Cowboys are already formidable, and if the Giants add a game-changer like Allen, they could become a dominant force. The division could shift gears, with the Giants suddenly having one of the most intimidating pass rushes in the league. That's a nightmare for quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott, who thrive under pressure but could be overwhelmed by the kind of relentless attack Allen would bring. It's about more than just winning a few games. This is about setting a tone, establishing dominance, and building a defense that can carry the team deep into the playoffs. Now, let's talk a bit about the implications for the overall team dynamic. Adding Allen would allow the Giants to rotate players more effectively, keeping Thibodeaux fresh and maximizing their pass-rushing potential. It would also give Wink Martindale more flexibility in his schemes, allowing him to dial up more blitzes and creative pressures. The secondary, which has had its ups and downs this year, could benefit from the extra time and space Allen's presence would create up front. It's a domino effect. Improving the pass rush will inevitably improve the entire defense, making the Giants a nightmare to face on third down. Of course, there are some hurdles. The Giants will need to work out the trade logistics, including compensation and salary cap considerations. But given the current state of the team and the clear need for an elite pass rusher, it's a move that makes a lot of sense. It's about seizing the moment, making a bold move, and turning the season around. If they pull this off, it could be remembered as one of the shrewdest trades in recent Giants history, and it could set the tone for years to come. So fans, as you can see, this isn't just a rumor. It's a potential game changer for the Giants' defense and their Super Bowl aspirations. We're talking about a player who could transform the entire front line, elevate the defense to new heights, and give the team the boost it desperately needs for a deep playoff run. It's a bold move, no doubt, but one that could pay off big time. The Giants have shown they're willing to make aggressive moves before, and this could be the next chapter in their quest for a Super Bowl title. As always, we'll keep our eyes peeled for updates, but one thing is for sure. If this trade happens, it's going to send shockwaves through the NFL and definitely energize the Giants fan base. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest New York Giants news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster move? Do you think Josh Allen is the missing piece for a Super Bowl run? Are you excited about the idea of boosting that pass rush and finally giving the defense the upgrade it needs? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Giants. Remember, this is a fan-driven channel, and your voice helps shape the conversation. And don't forget, I'll be back with more updates soon, so stay tuned for the latest Giants news, rumors, and analysis. We're in this together, and the future looks brighter with each potential move. Let's keep the faith, stay loud, and get ready for what could be a historic season for the New York Giants.